Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Benjamin, aka Mr. Play Color. Yes, I want to first of all thank you guys. I made 200 subscribers. That's really amazing. I want to thank each and every one of you who has really supported this channel from the very first day up to now. Thank you and thank you so much. Yeah, so today I bring you another episode. Yes, so in this episode, I want to show you guys how I edit my portraits. I'm going to be editing one of the photo shoots that I did recently. So enjoy and let's learn together. Alright guys, so this is the photo we are going to be working on today. As you can see, when you open this in Photoshop, this is a raw photo and it will bring you straight into Camera Raw. Right. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I use presets sometimes. These are presets I've made myself. So they can quicken the process of me editing, but just for the sake of you learning, let's just go step by step and see how best we can achieve these results. So now this photo is in Camera Raw. My version of Camera Raw is 14.4. You might have an older version, but it should look like this. So the first thing I do, since this is a raw photo, I like to come to the profile and I choose camera landscape. I like the camera landscape because it gives me some vibrant, colors. You see already. It has given me that vibrant look already. Okay, I'm going to lift the exposure just a little bit. Now, for those of you who don't know, every time you come to Camera Raw, ideally you want to correct your lighting. That's the biggest purpose of Camera Raw, to make these light adjustments so you can make your pictures look better. Right, I'll reduce on the highlights just a little bit, lift the shadows a bit. As you can see, I also like to lift my whites just a little bit. The whites sort of give the photo a punch. Okay, just there. I can take down the blacks just a tiny bit. You can see the image is quite contrasty. Now I'm going to correct my white balance just a little bit. I feel like there's a lot of red in the photo. I can counter that by bringing the tint to the green side. Yeah, just gently like that, and it makes a big difference because I want the skin to be close to natural. I know that this is not the most natural state, but yeah, you try. So I think about -2 is okay. The temperature looks okay to me. Yeah. All right, you can see already by what we have done, the picture looks pretty much ready. And if we just check here to see the before and after, you can already see the difference. Let me just come here onto the profile, the picture profile. Adobe Color is what we had from the start, and I went to Camera Raw. Now there's Adobe Landscape, guys. Yeah, but it's not what I use. I actually use the camera landscape. Yeah, if you shoot your photos in JPEG, then it's not going to make a huge difference. Yeah, but when you shoot RAW, then you will actually be able to change this. In fact, when you shoot JPEG, you cannot change the profile anymore. Yeah, it's already baked in, and that's why we always encourage you guys to shoot RAW. All right, let's move on. So after making these adjustments, I think I am happy with this. Then you come and click open. You just come here and click open to enter now the Photoshop. Yeah, so this is the Photoshop page and what it looks like. The first thing we do is make a copy of this. You can hit Ctrl J to make a copy of the layer, or you can just right click here and duplicate layer, whichever option is quicker. But you know, we love shortcuts because they make it really easy. Okay, now what I basically want to do in this photo is two things. I need to clean up this skin, you know, clean up the blemishes in the photo. Yeah, I will then do frequency separation. Frequency separation is what helps us to get even skin tones on the model's face or body or skin. Yeah, and then finally we'll do a little bit of color grade if necessary, but ideally we have done the color grading in the photo in Camera Raw. So let's go ahead with cleaning the skin. So guys, it's very important for you to clean your model's face as good as possible. I'm using the spot healing brush. Yeah, it does most of the job, but you can as well use the clone stamp, or you can use the patch tool. They do pretty much the same thing. But yeah, I find the spot healing brush the natural option for me most of the time when I'm cleaning the skin. Okay, so after you are done with cleaning the blemishes, our model pretty much has a good skin. There's not too much to do. Okay, so we go on to the next stage, and that is frequency separation. Now, I have a plugin here. Rather, I have actions here. These are from Ronix Photography. He's actually a great photographer. You guys should check him out. I've learned quite something from him. He has so many videos on skin retouching and, you know, high-end editing. If you don't know him, you can go check his channel. Yeah, but let's not use the actions here, because I want you guys to see this step by step. So I'm going to actually duplicate now this layer here. I'll just Ctrl J. Okay, make a copy. Let me just make another copy as well. So I want to use this as my skin tones. Yeah, and then the top layer will be the texture. So I'm just going to rename this layer tones. All right, so that I can remember, and then I'll just rename this other layer texture. Awesome. So now we are going to switch off the text layer quickly. We come to the tones layer, come to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. So here you need to set a radius. Okay, but ideally the best radius would be between, let's say, when you're starting to lose the detail in the skin. Yeah, if I take it all the way down, you can see, but then when I start to lift, I think around 6 might be okay for me. Yeah, because I've now lost the detail in the skin, and then I'll say okay. Right, then we'll come to the texture layer. Okay, and come to image, say apply image. Right, this is an 8-bit image, so we are going to click on blending mode and change it to subtract. All right, make sure the scale here is 2. I don't know much of the reasons why this is 2 and this has to be 128, but you know, that's how we do it. So scale 2 and offset is 128. And then on the layer, I am going to click on the tones layer. Okay, because now this is the one I'm going to be subtracting from. You know, we use the blending mode here, subtract, and then after that you just say okay. Right, so you're going to also come here on the blending mode when you're on the texture layer, and just come down here to linear light. Right, so when you click on linear light, your photo is going to appear the normal way it's been looking from the start. But now we are going to the part we call the frequency separation. Well, we are going to brush. Okay, we are now going to clean the tones. So I have to tap on the tones layer. All right, now there's 2 methods. You can use the mixer brush tool. You find it here under the brush section. You click on the mixer brush tool. So the mixer brush, make sure you have your wetness at around 9, the load around 75%, mix 90, and flow 100. Now these settings are not cast in stone. You can always juggle them depending on what you're looking for, but I find these settings to work perfectly fine for me. So yeah, I recommend you have these also that way. So here also make sure it's a clean brush after every stroke. This is the setting here. Make sure it's checked so that you can always have a clean brush. Now we are going to brush. One technique that I like to do is to turn off the texture layer so I can brush and see this painting. It looks like more like a painting, you know, that kind of feel. So you keep brushing until you have these tones blending well. Now if you do not know anything about frequency separation, I recommend you to watch. There's so many videos on YouTube about frequency separation. You'll understand it in depth. But yeah, if you already know how to do this, then yeah, good for you. So yeah, I'll brush the skin. All right, I think I'm going to make this quick for you so you don't have to wait through. All right, guys. Yeah, so I think we are pretty much done with the skin retouching. yeah, you can see the skin tones have been blended quite okay. So let's just group this layer, and we can switch off the frequency separation. In fact, let me name this group frequency separation. Frequency separation. All right, yeah. So when we turn this on and off, you can see the difference. Yeah, before, after, before, after. Yeah, you can see how big of a difference it really makes. Yeah. Now, to be honest, I could decide to end this photo from here because it looks pretty good to me. I don't have to do too much else. But yeah, if you wish to take this to another level, you might probably want to, we want to color grade it just a little. So I'm going to come here and to my adjustment layers, and I'll pick the gradient map. So the gradient map here, there's options. Now I already have here this photographic toning. If you don't know where to find it, you have to look for legacy gradients. Under legacy gradients, there's photographic toning, and then this is gold. This is gold 2. There's gold 1, there's gold 2, but let's go with gold 2. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here, I'll change the blending mode to soft light. I will also reduce the opacity to maybe like 27. So if we do the before and after, it really adds that golden look into the image. Yeah. Right. Now I could also decide to change the blending mode to something, maybe it depends. The screen. Okay. But I think soft light would do the job. Or let me see. There's a way I like how screen is brightening the image. But yeah, we can just go with soft light, okay? Right. I'll just reduce this a little bit more. Okay, I feel like the photo is a little dark in the shadow areas, so I'm just going to create a visible layer. Yeah, so I will click. I'll hold Ctrl Shift Alt E, and then it will create a visible layer. All right, and what I'm going to do is just use this. This is a magic wand tool, and select the shadow. These places that I want to enhance a little bit. I feel they are a little dark. All right. Okay, and then I can feather it, maybe like 20%. And then I will I can do brightness actually and lift those shadows just a little bit, not too much, so you can see the difference. All right, seems pretty a lot. Let me just reduce it just a tiny bit. I'll merge these. Okay, I think we are good. So you can see what the gradient map did for us. So if I may take you guys back, you can see the difference that we've made. Yeah. If I turn these off, So this is ideally the before and the after. So guys, I think we are going to end here. I am really happy with the result here. I'm someone who doesn't do too much of the editing, but it's as simple as that. Yeah, the picture looks clean and fine to me. And yeah, we shall end the photo right there. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video has helped you to, you know, advance your editing. Yeah, thank you again, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. That really means a lot to me. It will help this channel to grow, and also for YouTube to recommend this video to more people. Please like the video and share it with your friends. I'll be seeing you in the next video, and keep creating, keep working, don't give up. Yeah.